Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 15th to the 21st. Let's jump right in and see what your download message is for this week. You've got answer the door. It could be opportunity knocking there. Let's see what your tarot messages are this week. What do you need to see, know, and expect? What have you learned from the past that you're able now to focus on to bring into your future, those experiences that you have? Let's see what we've got. So coming in with your first card, you've got the Three of Swords, followed by the Six of Cups. In the center position, you have the Seven of Cups, followed by the Five of Cups, and your final outcome, thank goodness, is a beautiful card of victory. So I'm glad to see that you did get that card, because it looks like there could be some challenges here this week that we'll see what we can do when we get the clarifiers. Okay. Starting off, your download message is answer the door. It could be opportunity. So don't be afraid to look into things from a full perspective. Keep your eyes open and your mind open and think forward. This could be an opportunity that presents itself. Don't allow yourself to drag your heels and procrastinate it, because there's always someone who's going to jump in, okay, that will want it. So there could be an opportunity coming in this week. Time, effort, support, love, maybe even money to do with a job. Coming in with your first card, you've been given the card Gestures. And this is your life or career part of your reading. It's gestures that says you may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand yourself. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. So it's all about do unto others. What you give out, the universe recognizes and sends back to you. So it's all about thinking forward and being positive, okay? But you could be humbling yourself and asking yourself for somebody's help, which is perfectly fine. And you could also be taking your experiences to be there and give someone else a helping hand this week. And it might be at work. There could be somebody there at work that maybe you need their help, or they need yours. Coming in below that, you have the Three of Swords. This is a card of healing through great disappointments, heartbreak, anything that left you feeling sorrow and grieving. But the cracks here are healing. You've had this ability to scream through those situations, and now you're able to get on your feet and head forward. Whenever we get this Three of Swords, it's indicative of your healing through that. And for everybody, it takes a different time limit, okay? Some of you may take longer to overcome this grief. Coming in, and disappointment. Coming in next, you have in your career and money, you've got face. It says money skills, investor, taking risks, and looking at things at face value. Your career might be self-made, fame, exposure, and reputation. So, looking at things at face value is very important, okay? Going beyond, seeing beyond the glam and glitter. Remember, everything that glitters isn't always gold. So you may have to do some deep research here. You might feel as though you might be investing into something, and it could have a little bit of risk factor with it, but you've got skills with money. And I think you have the ability to think ahead, think forward, that if you invest into something, it's going to work out. You're self-made. You have this ability to go out there. You could be self-employed. Maybe you have your own business, your own website. But you're self-made, and you have a lot of experience and talent therein to take out there. Fame and fortune is all about getting recognition. All eyes are on you, building up a clientele, more sales, success, seeing profit, all those things. Okay, you've got a great reputation. Lean into that. Coming in next, under that, you have the Six of Cups. You could be just reminiscing or romanticizing and thinking about something in your past, going way back to your childhood. We all get those moments of nostalgia. However, there could be someone that re-enters your life. Someone surfaces. Maybe you meet them on social media. Maybe through a connection with somebody else. Maybe it was a random thing, and all of a sudden you reconnect. But somebody could be reaching out to you as well, and you may be able to get together and discuss. It could be a card of closure here, where you get closure. I always love this picture because this person appears to be loyal. Life might have just got in the way, and you were young, and now you've grown up and you've matured, and now you can get together and laugh about those things in the past, or being mature enough to discuss them on an adult level. So some of you could be entertaining children, being in the company of children. Tapping into your inner child. That's what this is all about. Okay, coming in the center position, which could be your your help or your hurdle or your challenge. This is a great card, and I always love these galaxy jars because they're your talents, your gifts, and areas of unrealized potential that you have. This is a card of an entrepreneur, okay? You will truly have an opportunity to discover yourself and all of your potential. And I had said that here, keeping your eyes open for opportunities that present themselves. You have this ability to go out there and ride on your reputation, okay? You've got things out here, skills here, Scorpio. Tap into them, reach into that bag of magic that you have and pull that rabbit out of there, because you have that ability to hop into the next new phase of your life, and that is building this legacy, building your entrepreneurship, building your business, building your passion, building your goal. Beautiful. Coming in under that might involve a lot of choices and decisions, right? Seven of Cups, all about that. And being mindful of the choices that you're making. Okay, taking your time, not rushing into anything too quickly. This is imperative that you consider the pros and cons of what you choose here. Okay, it's time to get focused. The need to release unhealthy choices as well. So, don't be unproductive, don't daydream, and don't be unrealistic here. Sometimes it can be very difficult to make a choice, but you have to have multiple options that appeal to you. Okay, or perhaps you don't like any of the possibilities. Listen to your intuition. Are you taking the necessary time to choose wisely? Have you fallen into procrastination? All of these things. So thinking about making the right choices, okay, involves doing your research and taking your time, not jumping into anything too quickly. Think about longevity. What's going to serve you to your greater good? Okay, what's going to last the test of time? Remember, I've said this before, everything that glitters isn't gold. Don't take the first opportunity. Read between the lines. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got purify. Clean up, sweep clean, empty, and organize. So you're moving on. I think some of you could be literally, maybe you're cleaning your office at work or creating space in your home to work at home. Or some of you just might be actually cleaning things up around your home, closets, garage, crawl space, whatever. And you're emptying things out. You want a clear sight line. You want a fresh start. You want to be able to see things clearly. And so you can focus on the right things this week. So organization is important. Coming in below that, you've got the Five of Cups. We talked about this nostalgia feeling, but the Five of Cups takes us to another level. We go back to these moments of the broken heart, the disappointments, the grieving, and we start thinking back, the whys and the how comes, and things like that. Well, that's crying over spilt milk, and all we have to do is wipe that spilt milk up, lift your chin, and know that there's a prize waiting for you. As we say, there's more cups to fill. So try not to lose yourself in that feeling of disappointment, because when you do, it'll grow on you, and it holds us back from moving forward towards the now and our beautiful future ahead of us. Get rid of that, purify that, clean that up. Coming in at the end with your beautiful angel number, you've got 1144, and this is mood swings. Okay, mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies this week. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. So again, it's what we think, we attract, we become, right? So if we're thinking in this blue mood and we're hanging on to our disappointments and we're not allowing ourselves to go forward into this new direction, that's what's going to hold us back. So it's important that you stay positive. Okay, stay positive, because it's going to bring you victory. Victory after all the effort, the hard work and effort you put into something. Some of you may have, you may be receiving a diploma, a degree, an award of some sort, a promotion, a leveling up, getting attention for the good and the excellent work you've put out there. The universe is shining down on you, Scorpio. It's saying, hey, this is well deserved. You deserve this attention. You deserve this accolade. You deserve this attaboy, attagirl pat on the back. Working hard for your goals is going to pay off now. Wow, I love it. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we have here for clarification, validation, and verification. Let's see what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. My son's a Scorpio. All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay, coming in with your first card. Ooh, best card in the deck. The Sun, the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles. There's your new opportunity. Working on that opportunity and letting go of that feeling of doubt. Okay, pure, beautiful, best card in the deck, right? The Sun. Being able to walk in your light, getting recognition. This is the all-over energy of all over well-being. Spiritual, mental, physical. Wow. Wow, wow. So you're now able to go out there and walk in your light, having light at the end of the tunnel, seeing the direction and having focus on this goal. This is a card of everything coming up so much brighter for you. Coming in next is the Tower, sudden change. It could have been a sudden change in a relationship, but it could have been a sudden change with work, timing, anything like that. But something comes to an abrupt halt. It's over. It's done. Finished. And what it does is it makes us stand up and pay attention to, well, what am I going to do now? What have I always wanted to do? What gets my curiosity piqued? What gets me excited? What gets my creativity flowing? And then you're going to go after it. This is a card that says you're going to go after something bigger and better and a much stronger foundation. Coming in the center position with that Eight of Cups, making choices. This could be a choice. It might have to do with a new job, a new career, a new change in that aspect as well. I love the aces. Aces are the beginnings of all things, and this particular one is a good one, a really good one when it comes to finances. It's a wonderful new endeavor. A windfall of resources could be coming your way, and it could have to do with a lot of things. And you're wanting to launch a new venture and maybe change careers or even go into business for yourself. So you need to be open to those things, but also be open to the acquaintances that you might be meeting along the way. Okay, somebody who could be bringing something constructive into this. Okay, so this could be you signing a new business document or a contract. Okay, this is good health. This is focusing on positive results. This is a card of good luck and hope for the future, and you are about to feel really blessed. Coming in next, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is that card of you working on your goals. Yeah, you're working on them. This is about you being able to step up and show the powers that be, what you're made of, and who you are. This is about successfully changing a job, maybe, okay? And, it's about self-improvement and dedication to your craft, focusing on the details. It's a time of learning and honing your skills. You could be studying topics that are near to your heart to advance your career. You could be doing hands-on at work. It's often called the apprentice, where some of you are learning something and also having to do theory and practical work if you're taking up some sort of a skill like that. So take pride in your work, because I think if you pick this profession that you love, you're going to excel at it, and that's what's bringing you success here. Now, at the end of the week, we've got the Five of Pentacles, and some of you may still feel a little bit doubtful. This is a card of challenge, but you have the resources to resolve these challenges. And that's why it shows a key and a door you can go through. It's about being not too proud to ask for help. Remember we said you may be asked to help someone, or you're getting a hand up yourself. Okay, so if this is the case, don't be afraid. If it's financial, go to the banks. If it's personal, find that friend you can trust. If it's something more, there's counsel out there, professional counsel that we can lean into. But do not internalize and do not handle all these burdens on your own, because all you have to do is go through those doors of opportunity and they will be resolved. Wow. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios.